Technically has started, but nobody's here yet, so, you know. Advanced settings, audio sharing. Yes, everybody, okay, everything is quote-unquote sharing now.
Sweet.
Okay, so these kiosks, I had an idea, but I don't know if my idea is correct. Is it telling you to go anywhere? Like, go to somewhere?
Yes, it's telling me to go to that boardwalk that has all this stuff on it that's been overrun by Gorilla Grodd's low frame rate bad guys.
Little frame rate bad guys. Hello,
have you noticed that?
Jesus.
Like, when you're at like
and
20
Thomas.
feet away, they oh hi everyone. When you're like 20 feet away, the bad guys just kind of they look like a slideshow. They're running them so
yeah, they look like a GIF or GIF, whatever.
It's pretty bad. Here's the thing: I say GIF in public, but when I'm alone, I say GIF.
Hey, Andrex, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Andrexman. I'm so glad he could show up today. He's awesome.
He is awesome.
He's working on a short film.
I'm not even gonna lie, like, the reason why I've been, like, pretty much an exclusively video content creator is because I literally had nobody watching my streams, and then when I met you, I was like, oh shit, this dude's cool. Let's be friends. And then after we were friends, I was like, hey, you know, I mean, nobody ever watches, but you can check out one of my streams if you want. And then you were like, yeah, sure. And then I have people now because
Yay!
you came to one of my streams.
I know that you were like really pushing to the 50 subscriber milestone. I know we passed that. Where are we at now?
57, I want to say, but I could be easily wrong.
Well, someone in the chat will correct you.
Probably. Also, I love the improbable fact that even though we don't have the power of super speed, acrobatic, like, we can still run on water when we're running, like, slightly faster than a normal human being.
Oh, man, you just got a really good stride, you know? Anyone can do it. Usain Bolt, you can run on water. You just gotta
Usain Bolt can do it. Yeah, it's all about the stride, man. Why do you think they're called water striders? You know? Jesus.
Okay, now there's a new arrow. I went to 3 stupid, like...
Andrex says 58.
50? Oh, that's good. I went to 3 random computer consoles out in Monkeyville, and they all had Booster Gold telling me stuff. And now it says, go to the Little Bohemia MPD station to continue your mission.
Okay, so now you gotta go to that MPD station.
Okay. I always like hanging out in front of the police station and just looking at all the random characters. Like, everyone's built everything. There's a Green Lantern right there. There's, like, Superboy. There's Azrael Batman. There's, there's Spider-Man. There's a Final Fantasy character.
Wait, hold up. A Final Fantasy character? What? Where?
This guy has, like, anime hair and a vest and tight pants.
Okay, so... You just assume that he's a Final Fantasy character.
Am I wrong, though?
The probability is there. I just don't think the percentage is very high.
You know, okay, maybe he's another random weeaboo video.
Oh my God! Somebody is actually somebody is actually a snow-based hero. Look at this.
Don't you have to pay to do that?
No, I don't mean this power. I mean, like, he just looks like, oh God, what is that dude's name? I think he's a villain.
Captain Cold.
Yeah, look.
Yeah,
look at this dude.
Captain Cold. What up, B? How you doing, man? He's
dude,
from
like,
someone called the True Renegades. Oh, you should put on your black costume and join up with that.
True.
Alright, hello everyone. This is, I am the Bomb Squad here with my son, Spider-Man Jr. DC Spectacular. I'm training him to be responsible.
Uncle
All right,
Mendoza,
son.
how come you didn't get hit by the bullet?
I dodged that shit. I'm too fast to get shot and be your tragic backstory.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
like the idea of like bro Uncle Ben who's like too slow, bitch, and then runs over and just starts beating up the burglar.
Need help. Do we need help?
Sure. Hey, if someone wants to join up, that would be fun.
Yeah, man.
We
Sure.
have our own little squad going.
Are you guys playing on PS4? Yes. We are playing on PS4.
Oh, is that Daredevil? I think I found Daredevil.
Holy shit.
Dude, that's totally Daredevil. Look at him.
That is
He's got a
actually
D on his
pretty
chest.
cool. Except,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think his dick's as big, because he has one D, not two Ds.
Oh. He doesn't have the double D.
He doesn't have
I
the
like
double
his
D
little-
chest.
Little angry batons.
Okay, you know, this starting area police department, I have no problem with it at all. The robots that shoot villains away, awesome. But why is everyone up here running around panicked and scared when all the gorillas are down on the beach, not even close to here? Like, there's this
This
giant...
is the most safe area in the like entire country. There's like 90 superheroes just hanging out around here loitering all day, like on a perpetual smoke break. Look, here's fucking Ares. Look at him. Look at Ares in his little comedy walk. He's just sitting there. He's super tough. There's so many superheroes Look, this is Superman and Batman and other Batman. Wait, no.
That looks like Superman, but if he got a hold of like in one of the crossovers, he got a hold of some like Tony Stark technology.
Look at this guy. He's like pimp flying Punisher.
He's Punisher mixed with fucking Cad Bane from the Clone Wars.
With a sweet pair of robot wings. Oh, hey, look. Here's Wally West, I guess.
Kind of a Wally
Wally, I
West. Kind of like the
Kind of a-
DCU online reboot of Beast Boy Wally West.
Oh, he's a level 30 and he challenged me to a duel. Well, I'm no quitter. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, yo.
He said, I ain't no quitter.
Oh my god, what's happening? Got
You're level 30?
tentacled
Alright.
by a bunch of plants. Hold on, look over here.
Hold on. Bar Green Arrow, Bar X has invited you to join the League Avengers Infinity War. Dude, fuck you, Xavier. I'm gonna be part of the Infinity War while you're with the Black Racers.
No! Don't! I
son-
kind of find it suspect that these two older bearded men, one with like anime hair and one with a cowboy hat, are just standing here
Oh,
watching
no.
some little girl dance. Should we step in?
Wait, hold on. No. Hold on, Xavier.
What?
There's no way of definitively telling that she is underage.
She's like 5 feet tall.
Yeah, but midgets exist.
Do they have legs like that? Oh, okay, I'm gonna drop that line of logic.
Maybe. Oh my god, did you see that?
Crime.
I'm like,
Look, it's Batman!
dude, look, when you jump upstairs, it's like super, like, launch. Like, I can't do it now. There it goes! Do you see that?
Yeah?
It's not even a double jump. It's just super launch. Whoop! That's kind of ridiculous.
Web swing away, kiddo! There we go, we did it. I like how you can pretty accurately, like, mimic Spider-Man's powers with both the grappling hook and the climbing in this game. It's pretty cool.
Not only that, but you got, like, some of the abilities, like, you have, like, the rope pull, like, the grapple pull and, like, the grapple tie-up. that are basically like
Yeah,
a
I
web
have all
pull.
those.
Like that one, and then like you won't see anything come out, but like
How do I
there's
challenge
like
you
that.
to a duel? How do I kick your ass?
Do you want to try facing your own son?
Yes, I want to defeat you.
You thought, motherfucker. You thought.
2, 1, fight.
Oh. You just...
No! Ow!
See,
Stop
what you
beating
don't
me up.
understand is that I should be good at fighting games, but I'm not. But the reason why I say that is because
Why didn't you help, Batman? Look at him. Just standing there. You fucking watched. What about you? Kind of Iron Man. Just sat there just being a bitch? Yeah, get the hell out of here, the controller. Fuck you.
Kind of
Why are you staring at my kid, Batman? Huh? Huh? Take a high... Oh, you're gonna threaten me now, huh? Huh? Yeah? Well, guess what? Guess what?
Xavier, thank you.
I'm just gonna... You know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants.
Xavier, thank you.
What? Holy shit! It's steel!
Thank you
And
for,
Dark side.
Thank you for giving me a skill point. Me kicking your ass gave me a skill point. So thanks.
Look at all these superheroes just standing around. Who are these people?
Wait, oh, apparently ass 789. Wait, this Max Pool kid, why does he look like the discount version of... Oh god, what was his superhero name? It was like Cyborg before he was Cyborg, I guess.
Steel?
Yeah, I think you... Yeah, I didn't remember if...
Look, there's just a naked guy with tattoos.
Hey! It's Naked Guy with Tattoos, man!
And look, there's the Incredible Smash.
Yeah, the Incredible Smash. The best Netflix
Lord
and chill
knows
you'll
I
ever
smash.
have.
It's the Hulkman. Look at him, he's so cool.
Oh my...
Holy shit, he comes
Where the
by.
fuck did he go? He just went up
don't
and
know.
never came back down. Dude, look! It's like Mad Max Deadpool.
What, where? The Spiky Man, Red Star?
Yeah, he kind of looks like if Deadpool was in Mad Max... Oh, never mind. He can fly. That's not Deadpool.
Hold on, look over here. We got a guy whose logo on his chest is just a rifle. And
That-
I am Gunman. I use guns. What's your power? Guns. What's
So
your
you're
one
basically
weakness? Running out
Punishment.
of ammo.
So you're basically Punisher.
I am the finisher. You're gonna get sued, buddy.
You're the
Okay,
Finisher?
So there's this really cool Punisher storyline in 2001, where after being gone for a year, the Punisher resurfaces in New York or whatever and starts causing chaos and killing crime bosses again. And then a bunch of random people from all different walks of life go, hey, that guy's got the right idea. And then a bunch of Punisher knockoffs start showing up. So there's a guy called Payback. He runs around in like a ski mask, just killing what he deems like political criminals. So he finds like CEOs of like corrupt corporations who've done
Dude.
like indirect crimes, like blue collar crime or people who've embezzled money, and then he kills them. And then there's another guy who's just a preacher who went insane, and every time a gang member would show up at his church in Harlem and do confessional, he would just get really upset at all the crime stuff that they perpetrated, and then he would just hack them up with an axe and then go bury them out on the lawn. And then
Jesus.
oh yeah, there's this other guy who is like in like the fancy part of town, like the really rich part of New York, and he was called Elite. And he was just some guy in a white suit with a white mask. And every time anyone he deemed to be like not prim and proper would move into his neighborhood or do anything, he would kill them. So like some people showed up selling drugs, and then he would gun them down, and you're like, okay, that's not necessarily bad. And then someone sets up a hot dog cart, and he's like, we don't have fast food here. We eat real food, and then drops a grenade in the hot dog cart. Or someone's walking their dog, and it starts peeing on his lawn, so he just leans out the window with a sniper rifle.
Xavier, you have to come here.
Oh, okay. I'm super lost. I got all excited and started rambling. Oh, and then all those guys, all three of them meet up and are like, man, we should start some kind of like club to save society with our vigilante justice. And you know who we should have be our leader? The Punisher, since he inspired all of us. And then he shows up and they're like, hey, what do you think of us, dude? And then he goes, you're an idiot, you're insane, and you're a Nazi. And then he kills all of them.
Good job, Castle. You need to come to the top of this building.
I love Frank Castle. Okay. I see
it's like the little arrow that's not the golden objective marker.
Okay. I see an arrow. Wait, I passed it. Or, I don't know. I'm confused.
Because I think I found partially Jacob from Twilight, partially Kraven the Hunter, and like partially Ratman.
I need to go look at my map. I have no idea where I am. I'm getting punched by a gorilla.
Hey, I'm gonna share the stream on Twitter. Be right back. Alright, Andrex, you don't have to do that, but appreciate it.
It's cool. Thank you. Alright, how the hell do I,
It's literally your mini-map. Like, I don't know what color my
It's
arrow is, but...
Alright, it's got like a blue thing on the top of it. Hang on. I'm going to it. I'm swinging there.
Yours to me is like a blue triangle with like the same kind of arrow as like the enemy arrow, except it's like a light blue.
Okay, I see, because I'm colorblind, so things look a little weird.
Oh, we forgot about that.
So yours looks like blue with gray around it, with like a red arrow on top. I have no idea if that's correct.
It's
a
kind
werewolf.
of, yeah, it's like Jacob and Kraven. It's like putting him in a superhero universe, Kraven.
Holy shit, it's the Flash, the discount Flash.
The discount Flash. He didn't have enough money to get lightning bolts on the side of his head.
I find it funny how, like...
No, it's not the Flash! No, it's not the Flash. It's the Electric Leaf. Look at him. Look at his chest. It's the Electric Leaf.
But love is electric. And it's moving on the beat. I don't know. Whatever.
Wait, hold on. Why are you wearing a backpack?
Because Spider-Man wears a backpack.
Okay, Xavier, I think we need to have an intervention. Are you trying to be Andrew Garfield right now?
No, he wore a backpack before that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm getting this feeling that you want to have a skateboard on that backpack.
No. Spider-Man is not a confident teenage hipster skateboarder. Who becomes a confident teenage hipster superhero?
Confident teen. I mean, to be honest, he actually like I'm not talking about normal Peter Parker. I'm talking about Andrew Garfield's. He was a hipster superhero because like he didn't even like he made his costume with sunglasses.
You see? You see? And you know what? And he was like, hey, Gwen, want a date? And she was like, yeah. And then that was it. And it was like, wow, that was super easy. It's almost like you cast someone who's way too handsome.
Oh, get roasted, Xavier.
What? Who said what? Huh?
Jesus roasted you and said that you were the imposter Spider-Man that killed Captain Stacy.
Yeah, man. That's what I am.
Get roasted.
He had the backpack, and he had the shitty webs that's like normal Spider-Man just caught in his hand, and it's like, really?
And also, Andrex
hold on,
proved
look at
my
this guy. He's
point.
cool.
Wow, dude, you're so cool. You're like demon anti-Joker thing.
He's like he looks like a character from American Horror Story if that show was good.
The Andrex proved my point wrong. You're not the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man because you're missing the fingerless gloves.
Ah, yeah, see? Fingerless gloves and his Twilight hair.
Was that you? After I discovered your channel, I watched so many Spider-Man videos, I can't actually 100% remember who said what. Was it you that said about how, like, we don't need Twilight actors playing Spider-Man, we need, like, a nerdy, geeky kid to be playing Spider-Man?
Yeah, I did that. That was actually, like, the first comic book video I did. It was when they were in the process of casting MCU Spider-Man. I remember everyone kept shouting the same really awful choices.
Yeah, and then,
I got, like, angry. I was like, dude, they're casting someone who's actually a teenager and actually looks like not like a supermodel. I'm very happy with
like,
this.
we need somebody more like Tobey Maguire in terms of the nerdy looks.
And Tom Holland, I think, is... Here's the thing. Tom Holland is not a bad-looking dude, but he is not, like, someone you'd... Like, he does not have the face of someone you'd put in, like, a Calvin Klein, magazine. You know, he just looks like a guy that you can meet on the street.
Well, I mean, yeah, he didn't before. Now he could be on a Calvin Klein magazine because he was Spider-Man, but before, no.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just, like... well, sure, he got, like, extremely ripped for the part, which is hilarious, considering how tiny he is. Like, he's, like, not even as tall as any of the rest of the cast. Hey, we should go do a mission. Well, there's people dressed as the Flash here who actually, like, look like the Flash. And then there's, like, that poser guy we saw earlier who just had, like, the default costume options to look close enough.
Dude, this guy...
Robin.
Dude, this guy actually kind of does look like this dude right here, the heroic 8-Airy Allen. He kind of looks like the Civil War, or not Civil. Why did I say Civil War? No, the new one, the Justice League movie that's gonna come out. Yeah, he kind of looks like that.
It's weird how no one can have a lightning bolt for their logo, so he also has a leaf, but he has the actual Flash mask. Like, he's wearing the cowl.
No, okay,
this guy
you want to know...
Bolt.
No, you want to know...
Look, this guy right here, Wally West, the white one. He has
You know why?
logo.
You know why, though? It's because a lot of that stuff is, like... I don't know...
Furry.
I don't know exactly how it works, but my guess is it's kind of like a supply drop thing, where, like... You do certain things, and it gives you a random chance at something.
Here's 2 different Green Lanterns.
Oh!
Here's good
dude,
Green Lantern,
it's
followed by Hal Jordan.
yeah, that guy. I forget his name, though.
Cool Green Lantern, and then you got the other one. Look, here's Hal Jordan. He's an idiot. He killed everyone. And then you got cool guy Jon Stewart over here. He's cool.
Yeah.
He does wear a mask. This black man don't need to wear a mask. He said that. He said that in the 70s.
Hey, look, there's Injustice Robin, who's running away from me like an asshole.
I just want to stare longingly at your costume.
Look, it's the Cad Bane Punisher, only less Baney, and followed by the Batman Beyond version of Raven, followed by Gypsy Thor, followed by
Gypsy, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I didn't know you were a racist. Hey, look, this person's dressed like some kind of weird, edgy clown. Edgy demon clown man. His name is Bad Boy. Okay, I'm gonna fight him.
Oh no.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Dad, Andrew Garfield.
I have to
don't
prove
do
my
it.
power, son.
But like, okay. If you had to choose which
Jesus Christ,
version...
he's such a high level.
Are you literally just sitting there punching him and it's doing nothing?
Yeah?
Hey, look, it's Trunks, but for some reason with 2 swords.
I'll get you eventually.
Never give up. Dad, remember what Uncle Ben said to you.
Oh no, he's blocking. Oh god, he's gonna kick my ass. Ah! No! He used one move and I died.
Dude, look, it's when Beast Boy was good. And not rebooted with red and white. And look, there's who I think is supposed to be.
Let's go do a mission.
Super And by let's you mean you, because you're still level 11.
Sub-Zero! Look, Sub-Zero! Like actual Sub-Zero.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Man, I should have made a Mortal Kombat character.
Am I the only one who thinks that the Justice League movie is gonna throw way too much shit at us? I mean, they have a lot to flush out in one movie.
Did you see Batman v Superman? Of course it will. And also there's the fact that they basically made the movie twice, and they're gonna have to choose the best bits from both versions. Like, the reshoots have gone so drastically over budget and over schedule that they're having to digitally remove Henry Cavill's mustache and make Gal Gadot look not pregnant.
And that was Andrex, and Andrex also said, I hope we don't get The Amazing Spider-Man 2 all over again.
Basically gonna be that. A reward for you. Daybreak Games would like to contact you about new game features, special offers, and rewards for DC Universe Online. Just for signing up, we will send you a code to the below email address that grants double XP for 5 hours of gameplay. No thanks.
Where did you go? Did you go in the police station?
Yeah, I'm in the station. Hold on, let me look at my stupid list of missions so I can figure out what the hell to do. Alright, journal.
Alright, since you have in-universe made yourself my dad...
Yes.
Should
like
I...
Goku to your Goten. I don't pay much attention to you.
Exactly. Dad, should I use the symbiote? But should
do
I...
whatever you want. Ask your mother.
Should I go back to the church and grab the symbiote before it gets Eddie Brock?
Yeah, whatever, man. I don't care. As long as you're keeping your grades up.
Dad, I need guidance.
You going to the wrong dad. You should ask Captain America for guidance. You want forgiveness? Get religion.
But Dad. Well, actually, you said yourself that my
bitch?
You said yourself that
I
my
gotta
boots.
get to high school.
You said
I'm wearing my backpack.
Wait! You said you were going for an older Spider-Man, and you're my dad, and now you're going to high school?
Marvel won't let me get older. I've been 25 for 20 years.
But Dad...
Shut up, son. I have to make sure Gwen thinks I'm cool. You're cramping my style.
So wait, does that mean I'm so young that, like, I don't even go to school yet? Like, not even elementary? Like, I'm just like Spider Baby?
Spider-Man?
Spider Baby. Oh, I've been...
Spacular Spider Toddler.
I've been meaning to ask you, and I keep forgetting, and I just remembered I want to ask you before I forget again. I had an idea, but I don't know if it's original or not, and probably not, because I googled it, and I found a little bit of material, but not really. Is Spider-Ben a thing?
What do you mean, like
Spider-Ben, like Uncle Ben got spider powers?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah, during Spider-Verse, they bumped into him. There was an alternate universe where he went with Peter to the science demonstration.
As like a chaperone.
Yeah, and then he got bit, and then he was like, well, I don't know what to do with this power, Peter, but, you know, maybe you can help me. So Peter made him, like, a costume and web shooters and became, like, his, like, sidekick, like his guy in the chair. And then eventually one day, like, I guess, I can't remember the exact specifics of it, but I guess, like, something happened where Peter got killed or something, and then Uncle Ben became all disillusioned and didn't want to be a superhero anymore. So he quit, and then he went to go, like, just, like, live in a bunker somewhere and just give up, and he's like, I don't want to do this. And then Doc Ock went through with one of his doomsday plans and then successfully blew up the Earth. And then the only survivors were, like, 3 people, and one of them was Uncle Ben. And then normal universe Spider-Man Peter Parker bumped into him and was like, hey, man, don't be a wuss. Go back to being Spider Uncle Ben. And he's like, all right, if you say so.
Jesus said we all get hyped.
To, where does this teleport us to?
We can go to the Watchtower. Justice League Watchtower.
Where? It doesn't say that on my list.
Really?
Diamond, it just says police stations.
I can go to the Watchtower.
Damn.
That's weird. Maybe you're not maybe when you get to like a certain, because the Watchtower is actually like a quest, so I think you have to keep going until you get like the quest to go toward the Watchtower.
The next quest I'm doing, it says Alert Area 51.
Okay, you don't want to. No, Xavier, you don't want to do that. And I'm not even saying that as like reverse psychology, making fun of you. Go do like no, actually don't do that. That's like one of those events that like level 30 people go to, and like every enemy is like level like practically 40.
Oh wait, there's one with the hive that I haven't done yet. Oh my god, I'm level 12.
You just spider ejaculated. Oh, there you go, Watchtower! Yeah, convenient!
I just had to click the thing in the menu that I scrolled past.
Okay, so
like 20
did you
times.
go to MetaWing? Is that what your menu said before you hit X?
Yeah.
Okay.
MetaWing!
Alright, so Andrex said, that's why I don't have my hopes up for Justice League. And then Andrex, back when I was saying, like, Dad, should I use the symbiote? He said, you'll use the symbiote when you fix this damn door!
You'll get your symbiote when you fix this damn door!
And then Jesus followed that up with, give me rent.
Well, look, it's Supergirl.
Holy
like
crap!
Supergirl.
Dude, there's like literally the same person next to each other.
What? Where?
Just
Hold on, let me go look for you.
Come to my arrow, dude.
I was
It's
just
like
hanging out with Supergirl and admiring how absurdly tight that top is. Like, to the point that it looks uncomfortable.
Okay, she looks like one of like Wonder Woman's sisters. Only she has a red pouch. Like, look at this.
Oh, yeah. What up?
They're, like, identical almost, except one has, like, the weird skidding disc orb Silver Surfer bullshit.
Oh my god, there's red lightning energy! You should have played it. When you made Carnage, you should have gotten Red Lantern power so you could do whatever they said.
That would actually really cool. Oh yeah, since then, I actually deleted that character, and now I have DC the Spider, which is basically like the Ben Reilly Carnage thing that happened. That's an alternative.
Oh look, there's a guy skimming along. Someone should make a Green Goblin character. And Drexman, if you have a PS4, the game's free. Make a Green Goblin and float around.
Yeah, only you're still gonna have to spend money though, because you need to spend money to get those weird disc skid things. But yeah.
Oh, I thought you didn't have to. Okay, look, it's original Flash.
It looks pretty good, doesn't it? But not every fast
light speed tune it. What?
You have to earn the right.
Look at all this.
Good luck.
This cosmetics I don't want. Educators Potent Blasters. I don't know what that is.
It's not a Spider-Man thing, okay?
It's not Spider-Man, so it's lame.
This is making me want to play too. Go for it. You can join our group and kick our ass in duels if you're level 30 whatever.
Does Andrexman have a PS4 he could use? Because the game's free. He could just make a character.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, you're taking it under the assumption that he doesn't have it downloaded, but the stream would probably be over by the time it downloaded, so...
Yeah. Game takes kind of a little bit.
Kind of
There's
a little bit.
of...
You now just saw how big Metropolis is, and you didn't even know how big it was before. That's not kind of a lot. That's like... It's gonna be hours. Like, that's like a rest mode overnight situation.
Well, there's always next week. How long have we been going for?
Currently... about a half hour.
Cool.
I wish, but I'm not home. Sorry. Aw.
All right. Well, how many people are in the stream, by the way? I wanted to know before I started talking about certain things.
1, maybe 2, not a lot. That's like pretty much my consistent, like maybe like 2 people. Everyone's
maybe if I tweet it out. Did you tweet the stream?
Every single time I start streaming, there's like a thing that comes out. It's like, okay, come watch my stream, and then it's like hashtag PS4 share, and then in parentheses it says the game title. Also, I want to go see if I can talk to Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman yet. I don't think I can.
Let's see here.
I don't think I can yet. Also, what do you...
what, huh?
I don't know if you commented on it yet, and I'm just not remembering, but how do you like the new channel logo?
Oh, it's cool. I like it. Did someone make it for you, or did you do it?
I did it. I did that one.
Looks cool. I love my new channel logo, and Drexman did that one.
I like it too, because, I mean, not like I had anything against the lead pipe, but it makes more sense to just have the GM and not have to explain the lead pipe.
It would make more sense if people saw those videos to have like an inside joke like that included in like the logo, but no one saw any of those, so it just kind of went over everyone's head. So I get it.
I mean, I'm like not like knocking your channel's history or anything, but at the same time, it's like nobody's gonna get that unless you want to explain it in like a short video and just be like, "Hey, that's my logo. That's what it means." Bye. Like.
Okay, let's see. One of the artists that I'm talking to about that comic has never really seen a comic script before. I mean, he showed me some pretty cool artwork, but he's never really done a comic, so I was like explaining to him how exactly comic scripts are written. Because basically, like, there's no like definitive way to write a comic script. It's whatever way works best for both the artist and the author. Mm-hmm. Although there is the Marvel method, which is just like draw, or like the instruction of the script is, here's what happens in the scene, here's the dialogue, and then just come up with panels to show that. And I feel like that's very limited, and it doesn't give the artist a lot to work with. So I try to draw with like the kind of Dennis O'Neil method of really detailed scripts. So like, here's what I want in this panel, here's what I want in this one, and I also, because I do want the artist to have some level of control, I put in like options, like maybe you could draw it like this, or maybe you could write it like, or you could put something like this in the background. Like, I'll defer to their judgment exactly, and again, it's not like exactly like a perfect 100% description of what's going on. It's just enough for them to get an idea, so that when they do the camera angles, they have an idea, or they have like a what.
Who was the author for the comic that had Dwarfarine in it?
I don't remember. Why?
Because do you think like if the writer if the author and the artist weren't the same person in that one, do you think that the author was like instruction or like characteristics? Logan is a dwarf and has a really meaty tater tot body.
Oh, for that one character in the Rob Liefeld stuff?
Yeah, like, do you think they told Rob, like, He's a dwarf.
No,
he's
I-
very tater-tot.
I don't think I'd ever see Rob Liefeld write a comic script unless he was drawing it, because, like, his proportions and his characters are so weird that only he'd be able to draw them that way. I don't think if he wrote a comic script for someone, he would specifically just say, make sure that their legs are not shown on panel. Ooh, welcome to the world of tomorrow. Let's go. Let's see what this mission is.
Jesus.
Okay, I have to go to the Chinatown safe house.
Jesus is talking about DCU and like playing with us and stuff right now, and he said, or like, you know, that topic with Andrex and stuff. He said, and besides, everyone has taken like every name and characters, which is true.
It took me a long time to because I just wrote like every variation of Spider-Man I could possibly think of, until eventually I was just like, God damn it, I'm gonna have to write that thing, aren't I? And then I wrote that thing.
Oh, I get it now! No, see, here's the thing. I'm trying to compare your Spider-Man to other versions, when your Spider-Man wasn't an OC all along. Your Spider-Man is the Spider-Man from the Dimension, where after he said that, he said, you know what, I'm actually going to stick to this, and I'm going to make it my life's work. And that backpack is just diffusing tools.
Oh yeah, he's just got pliers in here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, your Spider-Man is the version of Spider-Man that's just like, no, now I'm going to make Bomb Squad like my full-time job. Screw this hero nonsense. The only people that need to be saved are the ones in
his identity to the police, and then he got the training to become a Bomb Squad member.
Yeah, his quote-unquote identity. Like, it's kind of like, you know how the symbiote was like, yeah, ditch being Peter Parker, and Black Cat was like, hey, ditch being Peter Parker. Now Peter's like, hey, I'm gonna ditch being Peter Parker, but not for, like, any nefarious reason, just so then that way I can change my legal name to Spidey McSpiderton, and then train to become NYPD Bomb
his
Squad.
first name is Bob's, and his last name is Squad, so he's Bob Squad.
Bob Squad.
I am the Bob Squad.
Bomb? Did you say bomb? Yeah, no, that one.
No, Bob. Bob Squad. Robert Squad. Holy shit, there's ghosts everywhere over here.
I am Robert Squad, part of the New York Bomb Squad.
And
Wait,
he just
what
runs
about
around
ghosts?
in a giant Bomb Squad outfit, like with all the padding and like like bomb-proof shell, and it's just red and blue.
And you look on his chest, and there's like this really like poorly drawn, runny, inky like paint splotch of a spider, and you're like, why does your logo look so bad? And he said, oh yeah, you know, after I got in the suit, I couldn't take it off, so I just painted it on while I was in the suit.
I want to fund this. Who do I speak to about getting this movie produced?
What about
Holy
the
shit,
Bomb
here's
Squad?
a giant holographic globe.
Wait, did me and you just kind of like personify the Bomb Squad Spider-Man joke into like an actual thing that could kind of be drawn?
Oh god, I hope not.
Oh god, what have we done? Now all you're gonna see in your feed, and maybe even mine at some point, just like these
Delete this
Juggernaut
stream, no one can know.
This Juggernaut suit Spider-Man with a poorly painted on sign with a back. he's like Juggernaut, but red and blue, with a blast shield on his face and a backpack. Like, that's all it really is. Somebody draw that, but don't send it to Xavier and make him rip his hair out.
No, do it. Send it.
Do it.
Send it so I get angry.
Yeah, you have consent to make him angry. Somebody, Andrex, I'm entrusting you right now. Or somebody. Do it. Jesus said it makes sense now, and Andrex says Michael Bay would make a Bomb Squad movie. He has a thing for explosions. Yeah, that Spider-Man Bomb Squad movie, have Michael Bay direct it and make it.
It'll be like The Hurt Locker, but with more teenage angst.
Who the fuck is Reese? Ew! Why is this called the Monitor Womb? What?
Why is there a Deadpool logo here?
DC's like, yeah, we know we're not as good.
Oh.
Okay, for you that might not be true, but I'm not like, I guess a hater. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, DC is shit, Marvel is better, but I do have a consensus with me in my mind that, yeah, I do think that Marvel is better than DC, but not to the point where, like, everything that DC has ever done is garbage, you know what I mean? Like, it's...
I think I just generally think a lot more Marvel characters are interesting. There's less DC characters that I'm like totally infatuated with. Like, I like Batman because he's Batman. I want to get into reading Mr. Miracle because that seems cool, and he's kind of like based on that news story that was written by Tom King. He seems almost like DC's Moon Knight.
Yeah.
I've always kind of wanted to get into the Flash, but I kind of have this fear. And I'm sure if someone who reads a lot more Flash than I do, they can, sort of, help get rid of my worries by telling me I'm full of shit. But it's always kind of... I've always kind of had the assumption that Flash is so drastically overpowered that it would be boring for him to fight anybody. Because the Speed Force is, like, bullshit and can do anything. Like, he can make a costume out of Speed Force. He can go back in time with it. He can run faster than the speed of light. He can basically teleport with it. Like, there should never be any point ever when the Flash gets hit by anything. Because he once described how he sees time and says that it's, like there's this picture that went around online a couple of years ago where he described his perception of time and talked about how it was less than an attosecond, which is like the smallest measurable unit of time possible, and like light would seem frozen if you could view something in that time, or like in the time it would take for someone to blink, the universe would have died times 4 in an attosecond.
Fuck?
That's how fucking fast he is. It's so absurd how goddamn fast the Flash is. No one should ever be able to get a hit in. He should be a billion steps ahead of literally anything. He should have, like... I don't understand how, like, someone like Captain Cold can get a hit in. It's so weird. But then on top of that, like... Isn't the only way to make Flash's villains kind of a match for him to just make them all speedsters who are just faster?
Hold on, Xavier.
And then the character arc would just be he has to get faster than they are.
Somebody joined the stream named Dark Hero Gamer. He said, "What's up? I'm here." And then he also said, "Xavier, I recommend talking to the Let's Talk Flash Twitter account. He's a master in the Flash."
Okay, is the Flash so stupid powerful and fast that nothing makes sense if he ever loses a fight?
Like, I don't think...
Because it kind of seems that way.
Like, he's telling you to tweet at them asking questions like that, so that way they can answer
it. Isn't it kind of boring if the only way for villains for the Flash to match him is if they have the same power except they're faster? Because, like, you can have a guy like Mirror Master who just, like, you can't really hit because he can just hide in mirrors. Or you can, like, have, like, Captain Cold who can maybe freeze the Flash. But there's a certain point where you feel like if they leave an opening for even, like, 0.5 of a second, he should be able to go over and punch their head off or something. So, if his villain is another guy who has super speed but is faster than him, at least there's some drama because he can't just, like, overpower it. He has to actually kind of, like, figure out how to beat him for realsy.
Dark Hero said that their DMs are open. So.
Okay.
Also, I had a thing in my head that I was gonna talk about, but I completely forgot what it was.
This guy looks like he's wearing, like, scuba gear. He's just shooting red lasers everywhere.
Okay, I have to come to you and see this. Amazing.
And him and this dude are just fighting. This dude who looks like the Grim Reaper, I think. I don't know. He's moving too fast.
I actually, as much as the red power thing does look good for Carnage, I kind of like the, or like any, like not just Carnage, like any symbiotic character. But I do like the nature powers though, because it does have like a pull and a tangle, just like the Gadget's power does. But like when you pull somebody,
like, 2 red claws come out of his hand that he used to slash someone with. That looks pretty carnagey. Only you could have like 2 powers at once.
Yeah, because like the reason why I like the nature so much is because of the like the small little like minute details. Like when you pull someone, they have like these like weird thorny tentacles popping out of their body, which kind of looks symbiotic to me.
Hey, look, here's kind of Batman Beyond, but kind of also normal Batman. Weird. What up, yo? You want to be friends? I'm Spider-Man.
I'm not exactly with you either. I have no idea where you ran off to.
Yo, what's up, the last Batman?
Did you go to the war room?
No, I'm in,
Oh, Jesus.
I
heard you talking about ghosts, and there are ghosts.
Holy shit, this guy looks like Isaac Clarke. Holy shit, how do I get this helmet? This guy looks so cool.
I don't know! I don't know where you are!
Oh, he disappeared. He teleported. There was a guy who looked like a dude in a muscle shirt with an Isaac Clarke helmet.
The only place where Flash's speed can make him lose a battle is the bedroom, Andrick said. And then he followed that up with, sorry, that was a terrible joke. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm at the teleporter that leads to the Chinatown police station, I think. MPD Chinatown.
Alright, I'm making my way. And then Dark said, you shouldn't be, that was great, to Andrick's joke.
Man, I kind of wish we had gotten, like, a mission done.
Oh, holy shit! I just came running up these stairs, like, you know, the acrobatic sprint. I just go sprinting up these stairs, and there's a giant death robot, like, walking towards me, and it just walked past me down to the war room. Like,
did it
what?
spook you?
It spooked me.
Oh, dude, there's Colossus from Marvel. He's just walking around. That's awesome. He looks just like him. Wow, that guy nailed it.
I like how whenever you whenever you see characters, you scream it like this game should be taken down for copyright infringement. You're like, look, it's so and so. Report this to the authorities.
Look, it's Dr. Fate, like the actual Dr. Fate, not like he's an NPC, not a dude. Look over here. Look, it's Colossus. Look.
That actually looks terribly similar. Like, holy crap.
Great job. Good job, disconnected Colossus senile
You know what's the worst part? Like,
what?
I'd say 90% of that outfit is stuff that you can put on from the title screen, like when you hit new character.
I think all of it is. I don't really see any part of it that I don't think
the
is
shoulder
right.
pads I don't think are a thing from there, and I don't know about his belt, but the legs kind of look a little off. Like, it might be like default legs with like boots or something, but I think the boots maybe. Bro X Play with a Z says, "Can I join?" Sure.
Sure. I mean, if you're the right level, and well, actually, you don't even have to be the right level to come, because we're just kind of chilling out.
Yeah, we're not even really doing missions, which we would, except, I mean, more or less, it's At this point, it's all on you, Xavier. Like, you're already level 12. You have to get to 16. Or to the mission that I'm on, which is Exobyte Eclipse. So,
okay.
You would have to get to
Look,
that for us to actually start doing missions, but...
Look, there's a bunch of people just smashing each other with wings and lightning and magic.
I love how we're standing in the front of it, and by rules of duel, we're actually phasing through his sword as he's swinging it.
You can't kill me, I'm Kitty Pryde.
You can't kill me, I'm symbiotic Peter Parker.
No, do you know who Kitty Pryde is?
No, I'm sorry.
In the X-Men, she's that girl who can walk through walls.
Oh, no. Okay, that makes more sense now.
Holy shit, it's Kratos!
Dude, that legitimately is Kratos.
I wish he wasn't standing in this teleporter thing. I want to get a better look at him.
Hold on, maybe I can shove him.
Oh, look, he moved.
No!
No! Come back!
Kratos!
He's off to kill Wonder Woman.
Well, that's impossible, because this is a hero area, and only heroes can be in it. But yeah, no, I'll let you dream.
No, because he has to kill all the Greek gods. And
Yo! Xavier! It's Goldar from Power Rangers!
What? Hold on, who's that?
It's... You don't know...
Look, here's Cyclops, but he looks like he's on steroids. Wait, where's Goldar? I don't know.
Look! It's not a person. It's like an armor showcase. Look.
Oh.
It's Goldar from Power Rangers. Like,
fun fact, I never really watched a lot of Power... Well, I mean, I did watch a lot of Power Rangers, but then I got, like, tired of it when I was, like, 7 and then never looked at it again.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not gonna even, like, get mad, because you are, like, okay, I'm not saying this, I'm saying what other people, like, in real life that I've talked to about Power Rangers have said to me. I am kind of Power Rangers as you are with Spider-Man. So, I know a lot about Power Rangers. More than the normal person, anyway. I'm not saying, like, the level of depth into the thing in question isn't the same as you and Spider-Man, but the reputation
like, the
is.
passion.
Yeah, the reputation is. Like, I'm reputable as being somebody who knows a little bit more than the average Joe.
Now, I have to ask. Doesn't it get a little tiresome how many series they've made? Since they
yes and
part
no.
of the canon?
And the reason
why here's one that's like, here's a Pink Ranger and a Yellow Ranger just by themselves. Here's one where they're all like film-based for some reason. Like here's the thing, right? I don't know if there's been any Power Rangers comic books, but in terms of all the movies and the TV shows, at least, the only there are comic books.
There are really?
Several, apparently. Like, the whole point is that they can tell stories with the original cast, even though the actors all got older. So
that's actually kind of cool. I never really thought about it like that.
Yeah, so it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I guess they're doing all kinds of storylines right now with the White Ranger becoming like a bad guy or something.
Okay, there's only two things that I have a problem with, okay? With Power Rangers as a whole. One is a new issue that just arose recently, and one is like an issue that I've had since like the beginning of me ever watching Power Rangers since I was like 5.
How old are you, by the way?
I am 19.
Okay, so you're the same age as me.
Yeah. I don't understand. And it's canonically proven that all Power Rangers can exist at the same time and fight together, mind you, because of Megaforce.
Holy shit! There's a giant golden statue of Batman. I'm gonna go just
desecrate it. But I don't understand why no Rangers ever really cross over. Like, they have had crossover. Like, I understand branding and all that, but there's no canonical reason why certain Rangers cannot interact with other Rangers. Like, the real life reason is because titles, like, you know how, there's, like, Sony and then, like, Marvel, you know how there's, like, licensing issues with some things, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why
Hey,
the
dude, come
Amazing
look at me.
Games...
Do you see me?
Oh my god, you're riding just the tip. You're riding just the tip.
Look, everyone, I'm the internet.
Riding Batman's dick.
No, man, he could totally beat Darkseid. He just needs prep time, yo. No, man, he's like way tougher than Spider-Man. Like he just has so much kung fu knowledge, like he'd be able to beat him. Doesn't matter if getting hit once would explode his head. He's just tough enough. He's got enough Kevlar in his helmet, man.
Come here to Wonder Woman.
Damian Wayne could totally beat Spider-Man.
Why is there like just a random...
What?
Oh, okay, I get it. It's supposed to be the head of the eagle of her breastplate. Because, like, they did a really poorly job sculpting the eagle on her breastplate. Because, like, instead of, like, the 2D flat piece of metal that it should be, they kind of, like, 3D'd it, and it looks really weird.
Well, I mean, if it were an actual breastplate, it would probably be a little bit more comfortable to not be rubbing up against her skin all the time with that.
Well,
edge.
that's what I mean. Like, the actual... I'm pretty sure the actual Wonder Woman...
Take a screenshot of this, someone. It's two Spider-Men just on Wonder Woman's tits.
Gotcha.
What
Bam.
a horrible image. Oh, God, I feel bad.
But the thing about Power Rangers, right, was there's no, like... I mean, so, like, you know how, like, branding and licensing is part of the reason why the Amazing Games got taken off of, like, Xbox Live and the PlayStation Store? But, I learned that out the hard way when I was trying to purchase it, but I had to go get a disc copy. It's the same thing with Power Rangers so Power Rangers is owned by Saban, which is an American version of a Japanese company, or I guess an American branch of a Japanese company. Because Japan started Power Rangers, and Power Rangers started all the way back in, like, the 80s.
Yeah, well, it was... You know what's funny? Is that the Sentai genre, everyone wearing, like, a weird kind of motorcycle outfit. You know what was sort of the precursor to that?
What?
In the 70s, there was the Japanese Spider-Man TV show.
Oh, really? And that was, like...
Yes, and the guy, I believe people who worked on that show, like the studio, or even maybe specific people on set, decided to come up with a new show that involved, like, some kind of guy wearing a... Like, it took cues from it where he has, like, a robot that he calls down with his robot wrist thing. And, do you remember...
Yeah. Well, that's how, like, Japan basically started. Because you look at anything, even now, like, animation-based, it's always mechs.
Oh, dude, look, a Space Marine.
But but my point is that the brand had split between Sabans, and then at one point, who else but Disney bought out the Power Rangers branding. And that's when the really,
showing up on, like, Disney XD all the time.
That's when the really, I can't put in any more reallys, or I can never put in enough reallys, bad Power Rangers shows started. And then after a while, Saban got it back. And then basically what I'm saying is Disney fucked Saban because Disney introduced all this weird mystical shit into Power Rangers that was kind of normally just solved with advanced technology. But now it kind of literally went magic. So then they tried to so before there was ones like SPD and like all the other ones where it was like where it was
RPM?
Where it was kind of like RPM was after Disney split, but
okay.
But my point, like, after Saban's got it back after Disney, but my point is that there's 3 phases of Power Rangers, and the first one where Saban's originally had it, it was more technology-based. Like, even the first one, the Japanese Saban branch, the original Saban, even that one was, like, James Cameron's Avatar sleeping pod things, you know what I mean? But, like, and then they moved to, like, Dino Gems, where, like, the scientific life force energy, like, it kind of combines spiritual and science. So, like, the scientific like, the actual life energy of dinosaurs were put into these, like, golden coins, which then went into the Morphers, which then morphed the Power Rangers from Mighty Morphin. And the reason why this power was distributed to these coins was because there's a greater source inside the Earth named the Zeo Crystal. And
it sounds woefully convoluted and almost uninteresting.
Okay, there's a crystal inside the Earth that gives the power.
The life force of a dinosaur in a coin that you can put in your sword that gives your sword dinosaur scales. Like that stuff?
Kind of, yes. But my point is that it was more technology-based. And then once Disney took it over...
The older stuff was like sci-fi, but then they're like, hey,
then Disney took over and made... Yes! That was literally the first series that Disney had, was Mystic Force. And that literally had them transforming with magic wands. Right after Mystic Force was that other really terrible one. Oh, at some point during Disney's run, I think it was still when they were with Disney, was Jungle Fury, which got a little bit more technological, but really, you're going to use sunglasses as morphers? Alright.
Now, hey, this is all awesome, and I want to hear you talk to me about dumb Power Ranger stuff a lot more in the future. But I think it's about up. My time's about up for how long we can play. I have to go get something done, and I don't mean to kind of like out of nowhere drop out, but I should probably get going before traffic gets too bad. So
that's all right, man. No, dude,
it's been awesome just hanging out because we've been playing for like 2 or 3 hours now, right?
I think so, yeah. We're playing a little bit before the stream. But real quick before you go, though, I've kind of been ignoring the chat a little bit because I went on a rant, but...
Yeah.
Bros Plays asked if he could join. I remember when I made my character, I created Judge Dredd. I think I even showed you on Twitter, Xavier. Confirming that there's Power Rangers comics. Yeah. Alright.
Alright. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to head out now. It's been a great time, alright? Maybe if you could keep going for a few minutes after I do and maybe keep the audience informed on Power Ranger stuff. But you should definitely do this again sometime. Maybe if you have time on Saturday.
Yeah, dude. Saturday's good.
Alright. See you around, everyone.
See you, Xavier.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright. And... Bomb Squad jokes are overrated.
Oh. He dropped that before he left. Wow. He dropped that before he left. Yeah, sorry. I kinda ignored chat. I was going off about Power Rangers way too much. But yeah, no, I mean, it was cool having him here. I've wanted to actually, like, just talk with Xavier and stuff for a while now, to be honest. I think he's a cool dude. Can you invite me? Yeah, sure. Did you post your name in the chat. I think you did. Jeffy the Rapper 3231. Is that? Oh. Let me just go back into a party real quick because I don't want to be in game chat and have everyone hearing me talk to the stream. I'm gonna make that private. Okay, so that is your thing. Alright, so let me do that quick. Group, invite new player. I'm probably, let's see, I've been going for about an hour, so I'll probably just stream another hour just because my streams are normally 2 hours. So I'll probably just go another hour with you guys. If you guys are sticking around, also, does anyone really care about Power Rangers? Because if you do, I could honestly talk. I could literally play, like, no game and just talk about Power Rangers, like, the entire time. There. You should have maybe gotten that. Okay. Yeah, I think you got that. I mean, I could talk about Power Rangers. I could talk about whatever. We could have, like... We can talk about anything, really. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna turn on... I should have thought of this before. I'm gonna turn on text-to-speech comments, because this isn't really a Let's Play, so we don't have any, like, important cutscenes to watch or anything. So I'll turn on the text-to-speech. How about that? We'll turn on the text-to-speech, boys. The history of Power Rangers is interesting. Alright. Do you guys want me to explain what I know of the Power Rangers lore? Because I know a little bit, but not much. I know the lore connection...
History of Power Rangers is a whole frickin' web series about the show, season by season. If you really want to know about Power Ranger.
Oh, I didn't even know it was a web series. But yeah, no, all I really canonically know is the link between the original Mighty Morphin and the original Zeo. So, yeah. That's all I know. Other than that, I know, like, the individual series and, like, their morphers and stuff.
I'm a robotic voice.
Oh god, please stop playing...
Dude, Hopper will blow your goddamn mind with how much crap there is.
Yeah, please, Andrex, stop messing with the text-to-speech.
But I don't like Power Rangers just a little.
Did you actually type Rangers, or did you misspell it? Because it said Rangers. Oh my god. No, you spelled it right. You spelled Power Rangers right. It said Power Rangers.
Don't worry, I won't do it again. Beep book, I'm a robot.
Oh my god. We can totally turn the thing off now. No, I'm not gonna turn it off yet. But yeah, no, all I know is that the Zeo Crystal...
I am the bomb squad.
...provided the rings with their power, and then, like, you know...
Sorry, I needed to try this. Beep bop, how do I compute?
Oh my god. Stop messing with the thing. That's awful. You guys keep messing with the... You guys keep messing with the text-to-speech. I'm probably gonna turn... Charles, okay. Harambe, please. Please come back to us, Harambe. Pill. OP Shatter. Godfather of Ice. I was literally about to say Offless, but it's of Ice. Hey, look, it's Deathstroke, who they had to call Wade in the show because, you know, death wasn't a thing. Or no, not Wade, Slade. Why did I say Wade? Hey, look, here's Xavier, still kind of not really here, but in the game here. I'm gonna go back to normal suit because symbiosis is not healthy, even in the spectacular universe.
The actor that played Flash in the Raimi movies is playing Deathstroke.
Playing Deathstroke in what? In what movie? In the Justice League movie? I didn't even know Deathstroke would be in the Justice League movie.
The new Batman movie.
Oh, the new Batman movie.
I just heard that he was cast.
Well, cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't... See, you remember when I was talking to Xavier and I said that, like, other superheroes are cool. Yeah, I have a favorite in DC and all that, but I'm not... But, like, Spider-Man is the only hero that I'm actually, like, invested in. I meant that. Like, I don't go and watch any of the Batman movies. I don't read any Batman comics. I don't play any of the Arkham games. But I still like Batman. It's just I'm not into him as much, so I'm not gonna do a lot of his shit as much, I guess. But Spidey, I will go see all of his movies pretty much the weekend they come out, usually. Like, Homecoming I saw, like...
I don't hate DC, I just enjoy Marvel more.
Yeah, I'm
The
pretty
Arkham
much
games
the
are
same
awesome.
way.
You wouldn't regret playing them.
I know,
Hey,
but...
I'm having internet issues, so I'm leaving soon. Dark Hero out.
Alright, see ya, Dark Hero. Thanks for coming to the stream, man. Oh, by the way, if you guys are fans of cancerous YouTube trends and videos, I'm cashing in. Well, I say cashing in, but I make no money off my videos. I did something the other day that I'm not proud of, but at the same time, it was kind of money well spent. I went on, like, a 2 to 3 year old Call of Duty and spent $40. And that's going to be an upcoming video in the next couple of days. If I ever get around to editing it. Which, I don't know why, but I'm just, like, in my brain, I'm like, I don't want to edit.
Well spent.
Well spent. Yeah, it was Black Ops 3. I spent like $40 on Black Ops 3 for pretty much no reason. I spent $40 on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I spent $40 on Black Ops 3 to open 20 rare supply drops, a 3-of-a-kind weapon thing, and a camo thing, which gave me basically Exclusion Zone from Modern Warfare Remastered is basically what the camo is. So, me opening all that will be soon. See, the thing is, though, is that I kind of don't want to do anything on this game because Xavier was playing with me, and if he still wants to play with me but actually do some missions next time, I want to wait for him to get to this mission. So the next hour of this is... You know what? I'm just gonna pretty much make the next hour of this a fan stream, like, for the people watching, just, like, watching the stream, just... I don't know why anyone would watch this video later as an archive, but... go for it, I guess. I'll just use this next hour to basically answer questions or whatever, if anyone has any for me. The Huntress, I don't even know who that is. Martian Manhunter, my man! Don't know who Lady Shiva is. Hey, look, it's Anthony from Smosh.
YouTube has gotten really cancerous lately. I think I come here just to feel like I'm talking to someone.
What do you mean you come here to feel like I'm talking to someone? You are technically talking to me. Just not over like a mic or something, but you're talking to me, technically. YouTube has gotten really cancerous lately. Yeah, for the past, like, year, it's been cancerous. I'm just glad that so far... excuse me. I'm just glad that so far everyone has seemingly stopped with, like, YouTube trends.
I enjoy the stream either way.
Like... I'm glad that, like, for example, the GTA community has stopped, like, the calling Rockstar for Grand Theft Auto 6 and the how do we stop the train in GTA 5. Like, the only version of those videos that I kind of tolerated was the mural stuff. Because, yeah, I mean, the mural at the top of Mount Chiliad is interesting. So, and I mean, that's actually kind of a legitimate mystery and thing. So I can understand making those videos, but, like, stopping the train, like, literally just look at, like, patch notes over the past, like,
those things were just like why.
Yeah, exactly, like, why? Like, you can look into... like, patch notes for updates.
The Team 1-0 drama has been really annoying.
Team 10? I don't even know anything about the Team 10 drama, and I'd rather not know anything about the Team 10 drama. The only drama that I've quote-unquote followed, and the reason why I use quotes is because I don't really follow it at all, I just heard about it, was the whole Jake Paul thing. But... even then, I only heard about it because it's become a meme. I never really watched, like, Scarce or anything like that.
Good, I hope you don't. Really? You're lucky.
Yeah, I try to, like, stay in my own little, I guess, bubble on YouTube, which is kind of difficult because my bubble is a weird one because it's like it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know what I want to do with YouTube yet. Nothing has really clicked for me. Like, I'm a wild card. I don't have a specific thing. Like, I'm not... I guess the closest thing I am is a Call of Duty YouTuber. But even then, I don't really put that many videos up of it, at least not recently. I mean, yeah, there was the World War II beta, but I mean, that's more like history than it is about Call of Duty. That's more about the gaming
Hey, you
history.
reached 60 subscribers.
I reached 60? Dude, that's awesome. Thanks so much to everybody. Like, everybody's even listening, like anybody watches my stuff. Anyway, but enough of me pointing myself down aside to continue with what I was saying about, like, I don't know what I am. I guess I'm technically a Call of Duty YouTuber, but I play other games. Because, I mean, yeah, I make a lot of Call of Duty content, but that's because I genuinely enjoy playing Call of Duty most of the time. And World War II is kind of like a turning point in gaming history, because it's the first time at which Activision nearly fucked themselves. Like, permanently. And what I mean by that is, like, yeah, they fucked themselves, but they're digging themselves out of the hole. And I can tell that in, like, 4 years' time, Activision's going to be back to where they were. Whereas, like, by permanently fuck themselves, I mean, like, if they released futuristic boost-jumping Call of Duties for the next, like, 3 years, they would have fucked themselves. Because, yeah, they would have brought on a new demographic.
Boy, that's a big hole, though.
They would have brought on a new demographic from, like, the people that like the boost-jumping and the futuristic stuff, but then they would have lost everybody that they've worked for 10 plus years that have become loyal fans and stuff. Boy, that's a big hole, though. What's a big hole? Where did I pass, like, a giant hole that I just didn't even acknowledge existed? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I mean, I kind of wanted to get into the whole GTA RP thing with, like, the LEA videos, which I do enjoy, like, playing LEA and stuff. But I'm starting
the one that Activision is digging out of.
Yeah, the big hole. I thought you meant literally in the game. Yeah, no, that's a big hole that they're digging out of. But my point is that they are digging themselves out of it. You know, not a lot of game developers can dig themselves that big of a hole and then actually be able to claw their way out of it, which they're currently doing. Like, I don't know. I'm at a position where, like, I want to do, like, one type of thing that I want to do is I want a GTA RP so badly, but the problem is, we don't have people like me, Chase, and Brent. Like, I mean, there probably are people out there like us, but they're either, like, 12, like, just really young kids, or they just don't, like, watch YouTubers that we watch or something, or they're not as into it as we are, so they sometimes fuck shit up. So, not only do we not have as many people...
Where do you think the Assassin's Creed franchise is going after Origins?
No clue. Because I stopped playing Assassin's...
The concept is getting really tired.
Assassin's Creed, I have no clue. I honestly don't know. I stopped playing AC after 3, basically. So I have no clue. After Desmond died, I decided that's pretty much it for me in Assassin's Creed. The only Assassin's Creed that I've owned since then is Unity, because it was part of the French Revolution, and I liked the French Revolution, and it was co-op. And the only Assassin's Creed that I've played was Unity, and I played halfway through 4, before it told me you have to do the boat stuff. And once they said you have to do the boat stuff, I said, I don't have to play your game, and I stopped playing it. So, that's the only thing. Bomus. Okay. But yeah, no, I don't know what I want to do on YouTube. I want to do GTA Police RP stuff, but the thing with the RP, our version of it, is I'm tired of being an officer and dispatch. I just want to be an officer. I don't want to do the dispatch, but at the same time, I don't trust anyone else doing dispatch at the moment because I'm still working out the kinks to it. Because I've pretty much grown up and lived by the saying, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Especially when it comes to stuff that I care about. So, like, LEA, I care about. I don't like having certain things in the hands of certain other people. Like, Brent and Chase, I trust, because we watch the same... Because all of our knowledge of police codes, everything...
I want your opinion on who would be a good villain for a Spider-Man game. Sorry for just switching the subject.
That's alright. Good villain for a Spider-Man game. I'm assuming you're looking for one that's like either not used that much or one that's underused or something. Like answer basically answers that aren't Venom or Carnage or Electro, like that. I'm assuming is what you're asking for. Because I thought Mr. Negative was kind of a good choice on Insomniac's part. I'd also like to see a game where Mysterio was the main villain. We had Mysterio in a game, but he wasn't the main villain of the game. He was just a puppet of Doc Ock. Game I'm referencing, by the way, is Spider-Man on PS1. That's the only one that I played that had Mysterio in it in general, let alone there hasn't been one, I don't think, where he was the mastermind behind everything. I know that in Friend or Foe he was kind of the mastermind, but Friend or Foe doesn't really count.
He was in handheld games.
Well, yeah, handheld games. Like, who plays them, right?
In Shattered Dimensions he was the main villain.
Was he the main villain in Shattered Dimensions, or was he just there as a villain? Because I never played Shattered Dimensions. I've played Spider-Man 2000, both of the Amazing games. I played, and I played Edge of Time. Hi. Who said hi? Who said hi? Hey Zed, welcome to the stream, man.
Yes, he was the main villain.
Okay, then I guess they already did that I didn't know about.
He was the main one.
I guess they already did that then. Never mind. I don't know then. I don't really have an answer to that question then, because I thought Mysterio, because I didn't know if he was a main villain in a story. And I did play a little bit of Friend or Foe, but I didn't like play it. I played it with my friend for like 20 minutes and we got bored and I never played it again in my life. Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about a Spider-Man villain that I'd want. Maybe, and I know I said
You should really try the Arkham games, though.
Maybe. If I reach a point in my... That looks very Spider-Man-y. If I reach
Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are genuine gold.
Yeah, I've been told that. I mean, I don't know. If I ever reach a point in my...
Arkham Origins is still pretty good.
If I reach a point to where I don't have any games that I'm currently wanting to play, like if I'm at a point where I'm just bored, I have nothing to do. I have money to blow. There's no new games coming out in the next month that I've saved money for or anything. Yeah, sure, I'll buy them and play them. I mean, I guess.
I would like the guy who fights with non-stick cooking spray.
I don't know who that is, but I would love to know, maybe. Also, I love how I'm so much of a nerd that, you know, in Xavier's videos, how he has, like, that transitional thing where, like, it's, like a red-washed, like, thing with, like, all these jagged lines.
I don't
and
know
they're all
his name,
moving.
I just know he is real.
It's like a red wash with it's like a red wash filter with all these like jagged lines. I like how when I first started talking to him, I asked him and guessed completely exactly correctly what that actually is. Because the game that it's from, I played way too much of. He's dead. They're gonna kill each other. Oh man, we have a red hood, why not a blue hood, right? Ha ha ha. There's two Slades. Two Slades. A blue version of Slade. That person. And a Naruto character. Awesome. Don't know who that is. Wait, is that supposed to be Aqualad? Yeah, because it's Aqua LD. Okay, yeah.
So what movies did you like lately?
Dude, I would love whatever his, like, energy filter is for, like, a symbiote.
I'm going to see IT tomorrow.
That would be awesome. For a symbiote thing. Look at that. It basically looks like Venom. So what movies did you like lately? I'm going to see it tomorrow. Literally the last movie that I watched recently was Spider-Man Homecoming. I haven't seen a movie since. Like, that sounds like I'm joking, but it's so true. I have not watched a movie since Homecoming. And I'm not just talking about going out to see a movie either. Like, no, I have not sat down and watched a movie since I went out to the theater and watched Homecoming.
Did you like Homecoming?
It was good. I liked it. I want to say it's the best Spider-Man movie we've had so far. But my inner child is saying, fuck you, nothing will be better than the Tobey movies. But, you know, or the Sam Raimi movies, I guess I should say. But yeah. I liked it. It was pretty good.
I still think Spider-Man 2 is better.
You know what's really funny about that? I don't think I've ever watched Spider-Man 2, like, from beginning to end, sitting down, paying 100% attention. I...
The whole motivation thing for Pete in Homecoming didn't really work for me.
The whole motivation thing? What do you mean by that? Because, yeah, I mean, I know Uncle Ben wasn't in it, and he's never name-dropped. But that's still consistent. Shit!
You definitely have to watch it, pal. It's awesome.
I probably will at some point. I'll probably find it free online somewhere and watch it illegally. That's a good Batman, except, you know, he's more like Wingman. But
someone should make a replica of the Spider-Man No More with Bomb Squad.
Wait, hold on. Someone should make a replica of the Spider-Man No More... Wait, what? Of Spider-Man... Oh, you mean like the comic cover? Yeah, I mean... Somebody draw that Spider-Man, the Bomb Squad Spider-Man. Have it be like... pretty much literally Rook from Rainbow Six, but make it like... red and blue with I did not know that Batgirl in DC had like an entirely clipped on cowl. Like face mask part of her cowl. But yeah, no, make it
Peter's motivation in Homecoming is becoming an Avenger, and it should at least reference Uncle Ben somewhere, or at least the with great pal. It's the core of the character.
Yeah. Well, he is referenced in the movie, but not ever name-dropped, and the reference isn't direct. The reference to Uncle Ben is pretty much every time Spidey says, or every time Parker in the new movie, when he's talking to, I forget his name, the fat Asian kid, and he says something like, when he finds out he's Spidey, and he's like, well, you gotta go tell your aunt, and he says, like,
he kind of
no.
references him with the Aunt May thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, when the fat kid finds out he's Spider-Man, he's like, dude, we gotta tell your aunt, and he says, like, no, we can't tell my aunt, not after what she's been through, and the not after what she's been through is the, like, the reference, like, yeah, after Uncle Ben's death, quote unquote, you know, hint hint, nudge nudge, I'm gonna bash your face in with my elbow. Also, I love how the magic wing of this place basically looks like
something happens when
Destiny.
people say they don't want to see Spider-Man's origin, and when they don't show it, they're like, we're the origin.
Yup, pretty much. Oh man, we're almost to 2 hours already.
Hi, my name is Muta. I'm new here. I subscribe.
Hey, thanks, Muta. Thanks for subscribing, my man. And how are you?
I meant Musa.
Oh, Musa.
I'm not saying I want to see the origin again, but at least show what the true motivations are, you know.
Yeah, true. I mean, the motivation is always Uncle Ben. Like, telling
it's
him...
It's super essential to the character too, can't just ignore it like that.
Yeah. See, it's not that people wanted to see the origin again. They didn't want to see the origin again, but they wanted the origin to be recognized as a thing, and Homecoming didn't do that. The Homecoming didn't recognize the origin as a thing. That's what people got pissed about. It wasn't that the origin wasn't in it. It was that they didn't reference the origin that they've seen a million times. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see it again, but we at least want to know that this universe still has it.
How do you record your DCUOIWNNH do it too?
How do you record your DCUO? I want to do it too. PlayStation. PlayStation does everything that I do. Literally. It does everything. It records, it streams, it edits, it does everything. It's great.
I can agree with that. I'm curious too, but it was like where the origin, and when it doesn't happen they're mad. Which one do you like, PS3 or PS4?
PS4, because I never owned a PS3.
Do you play Codename Cure before?
Codename Cure. Never heard of it. Actually, I lie. I think I've heard it. But I'm not sure.
It's a zombie game free on Steam. Do you like Fallout?
If it's a zombie game free on Steam, that would explain why I didn't play, or I don't know what it is, or I didn't play it, because I don't have a Steam account and I don't have a gaming PC. Do I like Fallout? Yes. Fun fact, that I actually do own an Xbox One. And there's two reasons why I bought an Xbox One. Halo was the main one, but I also got an Xbox One because of...
I'm leaving. I'm going to watch the rest later.
Alrighty, Jesus. See you later, man. Thanks for coming out for as long as you did. But also, mods on Xbox on Fallout are so much better than PS4, because Sony's really anal about custom assets, which Xbox doesn't give a fuck, so... Steel.
Do you know about Roblox?
I do know about it, and I did at one... I think I even own it on Xbox One. Because I did play it like one time, because I heard about Phantom Forces, and I was like, I'll give it a shot, and it's actually kind of fun. I guess. It's alright. Captain Astro Vortex. Interesting.
I just made a vid of quitting Roblox because I want to know it was my childhood. I may have to leave soon, it's getting kinda late here.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream, my man. The stream's not gonna be much longer, actually. I'm thinking about ending it here in the next few minutes. We are approaching the 2-hour mark. Also, that chest plate on that armor looks suspiciously like the armor of Brutus. You guys should know what the armor of Brutus is.
Do you know how many niggers can be lynched on one tree? Well, alright then, bye everyone.
Alright.
Notice me.
See ya. Then Andrex. See you later.
Aren't you going to make your character level 30?
Will they make my character level 30? Yeah, I will at some point. Hello Devlin, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'll make my character level 30 at some point. Not in this stream, of course, and at some point I will.
I'm Fancy Goblin on Twitter, I do art.
Fancy Goblin on Twitter, you do art? Oh, cool. That guy has an eyeball following him.
What game would you play for the rest of your life?
What game?
Some pretty good art if you know what I mean. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. Only one.
Only one? At that point, I would probably just stop playing video games. Because part of the fun of playing video games is playing a lot of them, so that way you can do all kinds of things and experience all kinds of things and go all kinds of places.
What CR are you?
Hello Jaden, welcome to the stream. What CR am I? What does that even mean? CR.
Combat rating when you get level 30.
I'm not level 30, so I don't have a combat rating, I guess. So I guess technically combat rating 0.
I draw the Spoodermans.
You draw the
You have to get best armor as possible.
To get best armor as possible. Yeah, I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. Ow. Stretching hurt my neck.
Go to inventory and go to stats.
Go to inventory, stats. Is it the stats in the journal? No, they're not.
You will see combat rating.
Is it in the settings? No.
Inventory.
It's in inventory? Alright, let's go to inventory then. Inventory, stats. Equipped combat rating is 10, apparently. So there's your answer. I literally know nothing about this game. I play it because it's superheroes.
Combat rating is hard to build up.
Is it? Mr. Miracle. Well, I've never heard of you, but cool. What are you? You're just weird looking. I ain't gonna hang around here. Alrighty, well, I think I am going to end the stream.
Do a mission.
I'm tired. Do a mission? Not right now. Just about to end the mission, or the stream, and besides, I want to stay the same rank for right now, because I have a pal that plays this with me, and he's not quite to this rank yet. And it's still early on, so I don't want to level up too far.
It's fine. Godzilla Mendoza is a funny man, isn't he?
He is indeedly doodly. He made me laugh pretty hard, actually, during the stream a couple times. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the stream.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you all in the next activity. Bye-bye.